Let's take a look at how the garden's growing so far. I'm out here today with my sidekick. He's down there doing a little bit of weeding. So let's start with our corn. Corn, it's just about 2 feet tall. It's doing just fine. Now our okra, what we have's doing pretty good, but something seems to be eating some of our okra. As you can see, we're missing a few plants. But what we have is doing really well. Our butternut squash, well, it's thriving, to say the least. It's doing just fine. Our cucumber trellis, it is absolutely covered with cucumbers. We've got a few. That one fell down. Looks like we need to tie him up. But that's what I mean. You can stand inside and harvest your cucumbers. These are the straight 8s. And these are the Boston pickling. The Boston pickling seem to be growing quite a bit faster than the straight 8s. But they're both doing pretty well. Here's our eggplants. Eggplants are doing just fine. Got a bit of a bug problem though. Something's eating them pretty good. I'm gonna have to treat that. But all in all, for the first time growing eggplant, I think they're doing just fine. And here's our golden zucchini. They are absolutely enormous. And we've got lots and lots of zucchini coming on. Those flowers are just about to open. So they're doing just fine. Tomatoes. We are absolutely covered up with tomatoes. These are our Bradleys. Lots of tomatoes in there. And this is how we do our tomatoes. I just tie those up with a pretty simple trellis system. Peppers. These are poblanos. They're looking pretty good. They're just starting to get flowers, so it won't be too much longer they'll have peppers on them. Here's our little habaneros. They're looking good. Generally speaking, the hotter the pepper, the slower it grows. And jalapenos. Looks like something's eat that thing. But they are covered up with little jalapenos. We are going to have lots of peppers. All right. Watermelon. There's one. There's one over there. One just there. And one there. These things run like crazy. I'm just going to let them grow along the ground, so I only planted 4. But they're doing good as well. These are carrots. Probably need to thin those down a little bit, but they're doing pretty good. And last but not least, the mini bell peppers. And they have little peppers all over them. These are really tasty sweet peppers. All right. And that's the garden. It is absolutely thriving. These are our moneymaker tomatoes. There we go. Absolutely covered with tomatoes. So all in all, I'm going to say the garden is doing tremendously well. So we appreciate you guys for watching. And as always, God bless.